Hey guys, it's Chuck. Back at the range. Took a day off yesterday. Needed it. The gun was dirty, and so I needed to do some maintenance and take care of some business stuff. So took a day off from the range. Back today. Probably going to shoot tomorrow again. Working on some speed stuff. Just trying to push myself, kind of accept that mediocrity, relearn some human efficiency stuff that I've been sacrificing on purpose for accuracy. So today I was working on magazine changes, which I worked on exclusively on Monday, trying to get my mag changes down. I'm struggling with the mag changes on this double stack 1911 pistol. I'm really having to break grip in order to get to the slide stop and activate the slide stop with my firing thumb, which is what I do with Glocks. So, with the Glock, I park the thumb on there as I insert the mag and force the weapon up. It makes the slide go home and no issues. That technique is not crossing over to the 2011 platform, and I don't know if it's because of the metal frame of the Nighthawk or if I had that issue back when I was shooting STIs and I was using support thumb. I can't remember, but I am not consistent on hitting the slide stop with my firing thumb. So I was working on that yesterday, worked on it a little bit today, and then I decided to switch gears and work on one-shot draws and bill drills and just kind of bouncing around doing some different speed stuff to kind of get a diagnostic of where I'm at. My bill drills around consistent 230 right now, all alpha, and most of those in a pretty tight area. Where I'm hurting is my first shot. My first shots are still high as far as time wise. I'm breaking a consistent first shot where I want it in between 1.2 and 1.3. I can get down around 1.5, 1.7, but it starts getting sketchy, and more natural point of aim is coming into play and things like that. So then from there, I moved on to doing kind of sort of El-Pres, but really, if you guys saw my video talking about competition and what you have to do to ace this, as far as like the suspension of belief, if you will. I was trying to practice what I preach. Let me switch the camera around here. Where's my camera flippy button? It's not going to let me switch cameras while I'm recording? That sucks. All right. So I got 3 targets set up. And obviously this is the one that I've been practicing all day. And then I put these other 2 targets up when I switched over to the Prez. So if you guys remember, competitive shooters, you guys can go watch Tomasi. He has a video where he shoots the El-Pres. Now it's on steel, but it actually does it from the point of view of his pistol, so you can see the recoil, and you can see that there's absolutely no gun settle after his second shot. He is confirming the sights and tracking the gun out and away and bringing it into the second target. He's firing 2 on the second. He's coming out, he's coming in, and he's going into target 3. So I'm trying to just kind of work some of those timing pieces. But as you guys can see, don't worry about these. Those were actually bad one-shot draws. This is second shots where I am not letting the gun settle enough in between shot 1 and shot 2, and I'm firing a hammer and catching that second round on the line break on the way out as I'm driving the pistol in. And then I've got mostly hits, but I've got a couple of line breaks coming into the C, and then some line breaks coming out of the C as I'm coming in and going bam, bam, shooting. And then here, I'm absolutely getting on that trigger early, and I'm breaking some D's and C's on the first shot. Bow, bow, as I'm coming into the target there, all in the spirit of efficiency and speed. So I'm absolutely seeing my sights as I'm tracking the gun, but I'm trying to get my shot to shot and target to target splits closer together. My shot to shots on this, I'm running like 0.18s, 0.17s, 0.19s, 0.20s, somewhere right in there. And my target to target are as little as 0.22 and as high as 0.30 in between. So six tenths of a second wasted going from there to there and from there to there when I'm doing my target to target transitions. So obviously I'm trying to clean this up to where I can keep the 0.18s and then get the 0.22s to 0.24s target to target. And so you're talking 0.04 of a second difference between zapping a second shot into the same target and zapping a shot into a new target. And 0.04 of a second, I mean, at this point, we're splitting the fine hairs of performance. There's no way cognitively that I can force the gun to do something different. I'm essentially practicing learned behavior for the purpose of the efficiency of this drill. So if something happened, if a no-shoot jumped up or whatever as I was tracking that gun in to fire the shot, the chances of me being able to not press the trigger at 0.22 is right at the edge of human performance. You know, that quarter-second reaction time. You know, people have it faster. My reaction time to hearing, based on a drill that Tim Herron taught me, is about 0.14. So I am able to hear the buzzer and pull the trigger if the gun is already presented on sights in about 0.14 seconds. That's my human lag. And I was told that anything at 0.16 to 0.18 was good. So my reaction time to auditory is pretty fast. I don't know what my reaction to visual is. I'd have to come up with some type of drill to figure that out, where I had a light on random or something, and when it blinked I'd fire or something like that. I can figure that out. I'll give it to you guys in a different video. So anyway, that's what I'm doing on the range today. I'm going to shoot this a little bit more. I want to keep these videos kind of short. I've already been rambling for about 7 minutes, but this is, you know, B-roll stuff for you Patreon guys, so that the dudes that are part of the movement can actually understand the method behind the madness, and it's not just these YouTube videos showing high performance or whatever, and everybody's wondering, well, how the hell did he do that? So, you know, you guys are on this journey with me. This is going to be a 1,500 round week for me as far as shooting. I'm already up over 500, and I'm up over 600. I'm around 650 right now, and I've got another 350 on the table that ain't coming home with me today. So I'm going to do, between magazine changes and practicing my shot-to-shot transitions, getting my eyes out in front of the target and not breaking the trigger, trying to condense those C zones into that A, and just really be focused on the timing of when I see the flashlight picture of the red and where I think that AC line break is. I'm going to be working on that. These are high round drills, which is one of those things that if you are blessed with a training budget, that's okay. But this is another one of those times where I think that if you're just chasing an imaginary brass ring and you're throwing lots of time and money at it for the little bit of extra performance it's given you, can that time and can that money be invested on other things? So if you're actually absolutely shooting like a laser man and you're just slow as a turtle, well, then it's time to take the training wheels off. But if you ain't got the fundamentals locked down, do not be wasting the kind of ammo that I'm wasting. If you want to work on this gun handling stuff, even if you want to work on driving the gun and your eyes, you can set these up in your living room and do this crap dry. You know, I am still not back into a dry fire regimen, and I'm feeling like I'm kind of hitting a plateau with my live fire, and I'm getting frustrated with the amount of ammo that I'm expending. I would probably make the assertion that if I stop coming to the range every day or every other day or every third day while I've got this couple weeks off before the training train takes off again, if I did 45 to an hour of solid dry fire at home, I could save myself all this money, and I would actually probably see an uptick in my human performance. So anyway, this is Chuck. I'm at the range. Probably give you guys another video today or whatever as well. Shout out to my patrons, and I'll see you guys in the next video.